In this video, I want to talk about Evolution AB and their new CFO. A few weeks ago, they changed their CFO, and starting in 2025, Evolution AB will have a new CFO and continue to operate. So the goal of this video is to give you more information. I will comment on this great thread from Free Cash Flow, and I have other tabs to show you what has been the outcome of the past CFO when he was CFO of other companies. Okay, so let's start. In case this is your first video from this channel, welcome. This is a channel for stock pickers. My name is Christophe Nour. I've been investing in the stock market for almost a decade now, and I have achieved a performance of 25% per year. And I own Evolution. This is 10% of my portfolio. So in this video, you will have some good information about the CFO transition. Let's start. So Free Cash Flow, great thread, says, Evolution, to me it seems likely that the old CFO, Kaplan, was removed from his position. The search for a new CFO has likely been initiated at least 4 or 6 months ago. Yes, because there were 2 articles written about this new CFO transition. One saying, yeah, there will be a new CFO, and another article saying that the CEO right now of Evolution, Martin, has been looking for a new CFO for months, and they were looking for a good time to announce this transition, and they were looking for a good fit. And once they find the good fit, they will do the change. So apparently, officially, this is what is happening. They have been looking for a new CFO for years now, for some months now. So I find it hard to believe that this is related to the UK license stuff or anything with Evo's recent performance. Yes, the stock is crashing for Evolution. The stock has been impacted by the UK license, UK regulators that are currently investigating the company for the UK license, etc. I have another video for you on this YouTube channel. So yeah, it's likely that they have been looking for a new CFO for some months now. He says, I like the previous CFO, Kaplan, while I'm mildly skeptical about the new one. Basically, nobody knows the new one. Who's to blame? Either Ganev and the terrible governance at the board of Kinnevik. Why is he saying this? Nordic Capital pulling the strings at Sint and managing to pull off an insanely overvalued IPO. Why is he saying this? I have some tabs for you. Okay, so now in this post, in this tweet, he's talking about past experiences where the CFO Anderson was CFO basically. So let's check the evolution of this guy. Joachim Anderson, that I didn't know at all, so I did some research. So new CFO for Evolution. There was an article written in January 2025. Who is Joachim Anderson? We know that he has been the CFO of Kinnevik AB. It's written in French. That's an investment company founded in the 30s. Okay, very well. Now, when was he the CFO? I'm on Kinnevik website right now. Apparently, Anderson has been with the company for 18 years, and he has been the CFO, Chief Financial Officer, since 2015, and he served as interim CFO during 2017. So he joined the company as a CFO in 2015. I mean, he was appointed to CFO in 2015, and he left the company in 2019. So 15, 19. Okay, let's check the stock performance of Kinnevik during that time, and you see that during 2015 to 2019, no growth whatsoever. 4 years of nothing. To be honest, I don't know Kinnevik. I don't know if they had other issues like this. This is your time to do the due diligence. I will do it on my side also. So maybe something happened. This is what Free Cash Flow is saying. Georgi Ganev and terrible governance at the board of Kinnevik. What happened? If you want to know more about the CFO, check what happened here. Now they talk about Cint. Cint is a software company, and after he left Kinnevik, Anderson joined Cint. Cint in 2020. Cint appoints Joachim Anderson as CFO. So from 2020 to now, I believe, or 2022, 2023. And if you look at the stock price from Cint, it's a complete mess. Basically, he joined as a CFO in 2020, and then a few months later, the company went public, an IPO, and the stock completely collapsed. I don't know where he left, but you get my point. Terrible performance for the stock. Again, I just know that it's a software company, Swedish software company, but I don't know if the company had other issues. So, who's to blame here? I don't know. Same thing, Free Cash Flow is adding a comment to the Cint situation, saying Nordic Capital pulling the strings in Cint and managing to pull off an insanely overvalued IPO. I don't know who's to blame here, clearly. I don't know the incentives, if there was some management incentives, interest, conflict of interest, investment funds looking to propel an exit. I don't know. I have to do some more research. So let's continue past 2 CFO performance. Quite bad actually. Either the stock is flat or the stock is collapsing. This is not a good sign for Evolution. By the way, if you're looking for a complete framework to analyze stocks and build a strong portfolio, I have a coaching program. More on that at the end of the video. And by the way, these are two companies that are not in the gambling sector. One is an investment company, the other one is a software company. Nothing to do with the gaming industry, gambling industry, casino industry. So this is quite new for the new CFO Anderson. I'm not sure, but I am mildly skeptical of his capital allocation skills at least. The good thing is that in the worst case, he will be handcuffed M&A wise by a very active board and a management team with lots of skin in the game. Yes, the founders of Evolution have a lot of shares, more than 10% of the shares. The current management of Evolution has some good shares. You have an external investor, Ken Dart, owning 10% of Evolution. So you have some big skin in the game of people that are very familiar with the matter. As a new guy joining the company as a CFO, I don't think he will have the guts, sorry for the expression, to change radically the path of the company. So I think that the company will not do a huge M&A. And a few months ago, if you remember correctly, if you are an Evolution shareholder, Evolution AB highlighted their new capital allocation policy, saying that they don't plan to do big acquisitions, maybe some bolt-on acquisitions. They plan to reinvest in the business, and all the additional cash will be used for dividends and for buybacks. So it's very likely that capital allocation wise, this is exactly what will happen. They will reinvest the business, give 50% of their earnings in dividends, because it's a Swedish company, so they have a payout ratio of 50%, and they will try to do some buybacks. We will see in 2025 if this is what they do. The only reasonable use of cash in Evolution right now is to buy back shares and don't even think about any major acquisitions. I couldn't agree more here. You won't see a Cint 2.0 here. The positive take on this is to think that a US listing is on the horizon. Maybe that's the case. There are some rumors that Evolution AB wants to be listed in the US. Not over-the-counter OTC market, like a big listing that would raise a lot of capital and create some big value, big growth initiatives. You raise some cash, you can reinvest in growth in the US. And that Kaplan might not have been motivated to carry Evo through a US listing. It takes a lot of work to do a listing, especially in the US. So maybe Kaplan was fed up, upset, tired, and didn't want to go through with the US listing. That's a lot of work. Kaplan has been with Evolution for many years. Maybe he wants to do something else with his life. Maybe he completely disagrees with the CEO. I don't know. But this is maybe an alternative situation. I have really thought a US listing would never gonna happen, but I am not so sure anymore. 2 million warrants would exercise in November 26, of which Carl Sund has 200k of those. Would mean the time to start to plan for an IPO would just be about now if you want to pull something of magic prior to that. Yes, could be it. The CEO has a lot of stock options, warrants. You have some incentives. You have some news that insiders are buying. So we will see. We will see what's the case. But for the moment, we don't have a lot of positive news for the CFO. If you had to remember something of value out of this video, is that the track record of the CFO is mediocre to bad in companies that had nothing to do with casinos. Capital allocation wise, we have to double check. The guy has no experience in this market. He's very new in this industry. So we will see. Joachim Anderson. There will be a transition period as always. So Jacob Kaplan will continue as an advisor, will continue to work with Evolution as an advisor. So that's fine. And we will see if the CEO, Martin Carlson, has some great vision about the business. We will see in the future. But for the moment, this is all the information we have about the new CFO of Evolution AB. I will continue to do the work on these two companies, Kinevic and Synth Group, to see if I can find additional information here. If you like this content, I have an investing coaching program. In this program, you will learn a complete investing process. You will learn how to find good stock ideas, how to properly value stocks, when to buy, when to sell, so that you can build a strong portfolio. Additionally, you will have access to my personalized guidance for long-term results. We will do weekly calls where we analyze stocks together, and you will have access to my private number available 24/7 for full support. If you are blocked, if you have any questions, I'm here to help. Click the first link in the description to get more information. You will get a video that explains how everything works completely for free. No need to sign up, no need for your email address. Just click the first link in the description and I'll see you on the other side.